More than 100,000 children could be facing Christmas in temporary accommodation after a rise in the number of families asking for help from their local authority. Many of them have lost their homes after being evicted. Latest figures show that in September this year, almost 69,000 households in England were in temporary accommodation. That's 13% more than September last year. Jeremy Cook has been to meet the families facing an uncertain future. His report contains flashing images.
Early morning, southwest London. The last moments before another family is made homeless. For Akua, it's eviction day. She and 10-year-old Ellie have packed their bags. But there's no real preparation for when the bailiff comes through your door.
Did you need a copy of your eviction notice?
Yeah.
And with that, quietly, they're out. First stop, the council. Akua, a full-time hospital cleaner, is inside for hours, explaining how she couldn't afford the rent, had no tenancy agreement, and so no housing benefit, and was finally evicted. Her support worker has seen it all before.
Homelessness touches everybody. So it doesn't matter whether you're working full-time or whether you're, on benefits. The situation is, if the landlord wants the property back, there's not very much you can do.
And that means eviction, doesn't it?
That means eviction.
Because she has Ellie, Akua is offered emergency overnight accommodation. A roof, but hardly a solution. Those evicted generally only qualify for help if they're vulnerable or have kids. Across town, Diresh and Jalen Kara and their 3 girls know that eviction has long-term consequences. The family lost their home 4 years ago. Since then, they've been moved on 7 times. Today's figures say almost 69,000 households live in temporary accommodation. In this place, the stink of damp is everywhere. A working family with an uncertain future.
It's just been hell. It's like waiting for life to begin, basically. You come home, every day you're thinking, I could get a phone call saying to move next week.
An acute shortage of social housing is a nationwide problem, a London crisis.
It's a disastrous situation. The council are doing the best job we possibly can to make sure these people have got a roof over their heads. But it's not a home, it's a roof over their heads. And that's the trouble, because it's destroying communities, because people can't put down roots.
Eviction levels are high and rising, up 30% in the past 3 years. And across London, yet another family is waiting for the bailiffs to come. Natasha is a working mum. Her son Henry, a worried little boy.
I just don't want to move house or move school.
I'm really so stressed. I don't know which way I'm heading to. I've already packed my things. I don't know where to go.
The housing charity Shelter says thousands of families will be homeless at Christmas and blames a chronic lack of affordable housing. The government insists there will be more money to tackle the issue and that it's committed to helping the most vulnerable in society. Jeremy Cook, BBC News, London.